Gina Rodriguez is using her favorite word. Cuba Gooding Jr. is being a naughty boy, and Gabrielle Union claps back at haters. Back to reality. Make sure you guys stay tuned.
You're tuned into Black Hollywood Live, the world's first digital broadcast network devoted entirely to urban entertainment and pop culture. Tune in right now.
Tune in right now.
Right now.
Hey, happy Sunday. Welcome back to Reality. I am your girl, Nakia Monet. It is Sunday. It's my favorite day of the week, and this is my favorite show to do, and I'm with my favorite person, my co-host.
Yes, everybody, it's Howard the Third. Nice to be seen, nice to be heard.
Yes! Howard, I love being here with you.
Me too. Being here with you.
We're friends in real life, so we talk and see each other pretty much every day, but it's okay. How was your weekend?
It was good. I went to the dentist, got a cavity filled, so I'm like low-key in a little bit of pain, but I'm all right. My mouth was numb for a good 5 hours.
What?
She told me it was only supposed to be numb for 45 minutes to an hour after. And I was like, girl, I still can't feel nothing. My whole mouth. So I had a little Kourtney Kardashian thing where the lip was kind of switched to the side. So I did that. Went to her birthday party. Luckily, my lip was better by then.
Yes.
And then, just chilled at home. What about you?
My weekend was good. I went to see Maleficent. Did I say that right? Maleficent. Went to see that this weekend. That movie was really good. Spooky season is here. You know, Halloween's my favorite holiday. So I'm getting real spooky. And I went to a strip club last night. With some friends. And a guy thought I was a stripper and paid me $20. Now, I'm not saying I gave him a lap dance, and I'm not saying I didn't. But I got $20. So my weekend is going off great. Today is Sunday, and I'm just happy to be here with you, Chad.
Yes.
And when we leave here, I'm going to get you a drink for your swollen mouth.
Okay.
Yes. And a lot has been going on in the social media world, the pop culture world, and Howard and I are here to break it down to you. Yes. So let's kick things off. Let's start with our first segment, Moments of the Week.
Woo.
Now, baby, we all know what the number one moment is and what is trending. Miss Gina Rodriguez.
Oh, no.
Gina is in a lot of trouble. Damn, Gina. Gina was in a lot of trouble this week. So Gina was on her Insta Snap, and she was recording herself like most of us do, and she was recording herself rapping to a rap song like most of us do. But what Gina did, what a lot of people shouldn't be doing, she was singing the Fuji song, and she got to the N-word, and she said the N-word on Insta Snap. So, child, she put it on social media, and the Instagram and social media and Twitter went crazy saying, how could she? This is crazy. This is insane. Gina takes the video down, and she first issues an apology where some people said it was a little dry, and she said it on Insta Snap, and then she came out and wrote on her notes. And when you write on notes, you know it's a serious an apology.
Okay.
So I'm just going to read a little bit of it. She says, in a song or in real life, the words that I spoke should not have been spoken. I grew up loving the Fugees and Lauryn Hill. I thoughtlessly sang along to lyrics of a favorite song, and even worse, I posted it. The word I sang carries with a legacy of hurt and pain that I cannot even imagine. Then she scrolls on down, and instead of saying, I'll read it. She says, I feel so deeply protective and responsible to the community of color, but I have to let this community, I'm sad that I let this community down. Gina, you said the N-word. You could say black.
Okay.
Just say black, sis.
Okay.
So a lot of people came out, were saying it's okay for her to sing because she's Latina. Some people said you should never say. What are your thoughts, Howard?
I mean, I
It's
like
a safe
Gina. I like Gina, and I definitely don't feel like she should have said it.
Yeah.
But I'm also going to be, completely honest. I'm that person who's on the middle line where it's kind of like I don't have necessarily a huge problem with the Afro-Latina or the Latin community saying it, maybe because I grew up, just around a lot of, minority people where they said the word. So
And you're from here, right?
Right.
Okay.
From California. So I'm like, okay, I don't really see it as too big of a problem, but I do feel like, it is an issue that people consider it to be a problem. It's just hard because it's like, when I look at Fat Joe, he says it, I'm cool with it. But when that thing, when J-Lo said it, I remember that growing up, that was a whole thing when J-Lo said it in the I'm Real remix. So it's very hard for me. Gina, she was just singing a song. She could have bleeped it out, but I get it. You're singing your song. It might be one of your favorite songs. Maybe you just say the word. But I see where people do kind of drag Gina because, like you were informing me, Nakia, about what she said about black women, like in the past. So I
Yep.
get that.
Baby, listen. And someone tweeted and said, oh, it's okay for J-Lo to say it, but not Gina. I said, first of all, do your Googles, because I remember like when J-Lo said the word, they dragged her to filth.
And that was before social media, like really.
Yes.
She was doing interviews. I remember on Good Morning America, like they were dragging her.
And she said in the song that Ashanti wrote for her, so please don't say we let people say, because that's not the truth. Like,
right.
Here's my thing. I got like two parts to this. Gina. So Gina has been problematic for a long time.
Right.
I've liked Gina Rodriguez. She's a great actress, but she's been problematic because she said some negative things, mostly about black women. When Black Panther came out, she was super negative and was like, well, how come we don't have our own Black Panther? Instead of just joining and not realizing Lupita is Afro-Latina. She was born in Mexico. She's Mexican.
Oh.
People don't know that. If you did your Googles, you'd know, sis. And this was time for where Stan wrote this comic book in the 70s about Black Panther.
Right.
That's one. Two, when she did a sit-down interview with Yara Shahidi for a movie that they did, and Blogzilla asked Yara and said, Yara, you are such an inspiration for black women. Gina interrupted and said, all women. So your all lives matter that. So that was the problem. Gina has been very problematic. So my thing is this with the N-word. I don't understand why people who are not black want to use it so bad. And when we tell you not to use it, you debate with us. If you ain't black, like, what's his name said, don't say it.
Right.
If your black boyfriends or girlfriends or friends let you say it, that's their business. But if you say it around a person and a black person tells you don't say it, don't debate them and tell them why you should say it. Because if I'm telling you not to say it, don't say it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's a hip-hop thing because I'm from New York. And I grew up in New York, but I also grew up in Boston. And I seen two sides of it where in Boston, I grew up in a predominantly Hispanic community where people were saying it, and we were very like, you cannot say it.
Oh, wow.
But in New York, in the hip hop community, we seen where Pun and Fat Joe and people were throwing the N-word around. Sure. So it's very complex, the N-word. And I know that people are like, oh, black people, we should not say it. Yeah, let us work that out.
Exactly.
That's our business. Don't tell us what we can and cannot say. We'll figure it out. But in the meantime, don't say the N-word. I just feel like non-black people want to say it so bad, but can't even say Black Lives Matter. Y'all champion like wanting to say the word, but y'all don't even champion us when we need y'all. So, let me get my New York clapping hands. I just feel like if your black friends let you say it, that's their business. But if a black person, you shouldn't say it in the first place. And the fact that people keep trying to fight to say it annoys me so much. It's like, cut it out. Like, the F word is a horrible, horrible, horrible word. It's a hateful word to the gay community.
Right.
I do have gay friends and family members who do use it. I would never use it just because I hear them use it. That ain't my word. It's a hateful word. And that's their business if they want to use it. You can't use the N-word. Sorry.
Point blank,
Actually, no, I'm not sorry. You can't use it. So.
And it looks like, Nakia, this is a hot topic in our live chat right now.
Hi.
I mean, hello, everybody tuning in and watching us. Terry Smith says, look, this is getting ridiculous. People who are not African descent cannot use the word, point blank, period. Final answer. Terry also goes on to say, I like Fat Joe as a rapper. It still doesn't make an okay, period. Reed Love says, says, Gina is obsessed with disrespecting black people. There is a pattern of her foolishness. They want to say the word, but some of the most anti-black people, plus her apology was phony. She's giggling. Laundry Day says, if you don't identify, don't use it. More than that, you cannot be outraged when the song is written that way. I mean, this is a hot topic. I'm glad that you guys are voicing your opinion. We appreciate it. It's
hot. And this is something, first of all, shout out to you guys in the live chat. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys come on in. Let us know your thoughts. Howard would give you guys a shout out. And this is a topic that we can talk about for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
And it's been something that's been going on for hundreds of years. I just think that it's something that it does need to be worked on. But if you're not black, don't say it, and then don't debate those who are black. Please don't do that.
Very true.
You can't sit with us. I don't care what the song says. And I get it. Yeah, the song has it, but it's our song. It's our word. We say it. Bleep it the fuck out like I just did.
Exactly.
You can't say the word. I'm sorry. And if you want to say it with your little black boyfriend and he lets you say it, that's y'all business. But if I tell you don't say it, don't debate me. But, you know, everyone is entitled to their opinion, and I get it. Again, I grew up in two different areas, parts of the world, so it's very different. So shout out to you guys. Keep it coming, child.
Keep it coming, child.
Woo, Chile.
Well, let's move on to Cuba Gooding Jr. He is being accused of sexual misconduct by 12 women.
Ooh.
Now, if y'all remember, it was only one lady that came to the front when she said that he touched her inappropriately at a bar. Now, 12 more have decided to step to the front of the line. According to TMZ, the 12 also includes 12 allegations for which Cuba is not being. Among the 12 accusers are women who claim Cuba was at a yard house in Long Beach, and while taking a photo with her, he squeezed her butt and said something to the effect of, "You're not. Oh, wait, you've got a great piece of ass."
Ooh.
Another accuser says he bit her shoulder a couple of times in the Hollywood bar back in 2006. She also claims that he thrusted his pelvis against her leg and tried to lift up her shirt. I mean, what do we think? Because Cuba Gooding Jr. used to be America's favorite actor. I liked him. He was doing his daddy daycare. Now here he is, just being messy, gross, disgusting. I mean, what are your thoughts, Nakia?
So, I've partied with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh, girl, do tell.
And I have a story, but I'll say it off camera.
Oh, okay.
I'll say this, though. Cuba does enjoy a good time. He knows how to party. Shout out to my homegirl Sam Chen. You know what I'm speaking about. Party with Cuba a few years ago in New York City, and baby, I was exhausted, and Cuba was still going.
It's no secret that he likes to drink.
He loves to drink. He loves to party. And when we were there, he had a lot of women with him, and some party favors with him. And he was turning up, and I partied with him. I actually had a good time hanging out with Cuba, but it's a very interesting story. I can just see from reading this, it's not far-fetched. But this is mixed conduct, and it looks like he's not being charged, but people are coming forward. So, men, stop fucking... Oh, excuse my language. See, this is... Men, stop thrusting your pelvis and penis on people's legs.
Does nobody want to see you thrust?
Oh, why can't men be regular? No shade, Howard.
I mean, listen, I love men and I hate men.
Right.
It's a tough situation over here, baby.
Same, child. And I'm not shading all men. Just men, come on. Cuba... Oh, stop.
Don't nobody want to see no pelvic thrust.
Stop biting my shoulder. Ew.
You all nasty.
Take this picture. Okay. Something positive. Let's move on to something positive, Lord. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2020, the nominees came out. So it looks like Whitney Houston, Chaka Khan, Biggie Smalls, and others are being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I am super excited because I'm from Brooklyn. Biggie's one of my favorite rappers, but of course we love Whitney and Chaka. Are you excited?
I'm excited. I feel like it's long overdue for Whitney.
Babe,
and I thought
shocked.
Chaka too, low key.
That's why I'm shocked. Like Biggie, I'm not shocked because they just started inducting hip hop. Yeah. But Chaka and Whitney, I'm like, okay now.
Yeah, should have been a while. I'm just excited. Whitney's getting her flowers. Chaka's getting her flowers while she's still here with us. I wonder if they're gonna do the Whitney hologram, like kind of premiere it there, because they're doing the tour and starting off in Spain, I believe, early next year. So if y'all are getting tickets to that, please let us know. But if they may kick it off there with Whitney, I don't know. They already tried to give Whitney this new song on the radio. I just heard it was like her and one of those like mixed EDM DJs. Oh. So I
gotta hear it.
Yeah. So that's new, but I'm excited about it.
I'm excited. I do want to say Biggie Smalls, he joins the class of hip hop. So there's not a lot of hip hop people in there.
Oh, wow.
But he does join Run DMC, Beastie Boys, Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5, Public Enemy, NWA, and Tupac Shakur. And Biggie is next in 2020. So I'm a hip hop fan, so I'm super excited.
I'm super excited too.
That should be a good time.
Okay. Another thing, which I don't really know if I'm excited about, but Bella Hadid. So the famous supermodel whose mother is Yolanda from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So she was just ranked the most beautiful person in the world, #1. Now, who comes in #2? Beyonce.
Oh, come on.
So according to a plastic surgeon, Dr. Julian D. Silva, by using the Greek golden ratio of beautify, all this other thing, just some doctor really, honey. Bella is the most stunning woman. Social media went crazy, but is this a case of beauty in the eye of the beholder? Because it's a tough one. Don't get me wrong. Bella is a beautiful lady. She's a beautiful girl, young girl. Beyonce is also beautiful, but she might be, in my opinion, a little bit higher. Well, not even a little bit higher than Bella. So I don't know.
Yeah. Again, to each his own.
Right.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Bella is very beautiful, but some people were upset because some people pointed out allegedly that Bella has surgery done to her face, so you can't really vote for someone who's fixed their face. In my opinion, I think Beyonce is number one, but in his opinion, he said Bella was number one. So, Beauty's the eye of the beholder. You guys let us know in the chat who you guys find to be the most beautiful person in the world.
Exactly, especially, and still shout out to you guys in the chat. You're still keeping up Laundry Day for the whole hologram thing with Whitney Houston. He says the hologram is creepy.
It is. I see Tupac and I'm still creeped out. Yes. Also, I just want to bring, I know we're about to leave moments, but Gina Rodriguez, the reason I titled it, she uses the N-word again, because there was a video that came out of her actually using the N-word.
Oh, really?
For the first time, where she was acting with these black guys and she says the N-word. So this isn't her first time a lot on video, and I'm sure she says it a lot. So I just wanted to highlight that. So shout out to you guys in the chat. Hi, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
All right, kids, let's move to our next segment, social media. Let me take a selfie. This is where Howard and I, we like to highlight the crazy things that's going on social media, what your faves are saying. We will read it.
Yes.
Because it's fun.
So kicking it off with B. Simone, who you guys may know, may not know. She's a social media influencer. She was also on Little Kim's new show, Girls Cruise. Yes. So here she is shooting her shot at the baby. You know, the rapper, the baby. I don't know why she's shooting a shot, because, my shot's already in the basket.
I don't know why you're even trying, because that's my husband. Oh, sorry.
You know what? Meet me outside, Nakia.
We're going to fight.
But B. Simone is trying to shoot her shot at our man. And so she says, that ain't the, and then ... Because usually in the baby song, he says, that ain't the baby, that's my baby. Oof. But she said, that ain't the ... Man, y'all already know what the F is going on. Jesus, I ask you for patience. I ask you to lead him home and stop letting him entertain these girls. He probably fake laughing at some lame hoes jokes. Don't worry, King. A real clown is on the way. The F, he probably wasting his time with a girl that doesn't even like kids while I'm over here ready to be stepmama. Okay. I've been practicing and everything. Sit down. I'm going to tell your daddy when he get home. See, I got this. I'm ready, babe. When I meet him, should I be like, hey, Zeddy, or hey, King, or should I say, baby boy, come here?
Baby boy.
But the baby did write back, and he said, hey, he did a laughing emoji in the hey hands, and B. Simone wrote back, said, man, stop playing with me.
Listen.
It'd be like that.
That is the energy that I love, I need. I do believe in shooting your shot.
Shoot it.
Ladies, we got to start shooting our shot at these fellas. In the chat, let us know if you believe that women should start shooting their shot. Or, ladies, let us know if you think guys should continue shooting their shot. Because I do believe guys need to step it up, too. Okay. But shout out to you, B. Simone. I'm about to steal that and use that for myself.
Okay.
Social media, Iggy Azalea and Meg the Stallion. So, Iggy is just always in something, and it's never to do with her damn music.
I know.
Last week, she kind of tried it with Lizzo. This week, it seems like she was kind of trying it with Megan, but brought it all the way back. So a fan was on Twitter and she tweeted to Megan. She said, why didn't you collab with Iggy when you sent the songs? She supported you and asked you to go on tour with her before you blew up, trying it. So Megan says, I was excited for the tour, but it just didn't happen. Iggy ain't send me no songs when she had my number or personal email back then, LOL. I don't know who she sent the song to, shrug. Loved Iggy though. So here come Iggy. She says, I love you too. We spoke while you filmed Big Ol' Freak on FaceTime with Jay White, so I sent Homita and Freak of the Week to your manager who said you wouldn't have time to get in the studio, which I was fine with. No hate. I thought your manager would have played the records, and she put played in caps. So Meg says, I know it wasn't any hate, LOL. I'm saying you did not, capitals, send records to me, capital, so I never heard the records. It's a case of miscommunication. Your fans not about to make me internet beef with you about a song I ain't know about.
Ooh.
Let her know, sis.
Let her know.
The case of miscommunication.
Oh my gosh. I hope they can work it out.
I know.
I feel like it would, be a good song with Iggy and Meg.
Beautiful
gals. I'd be here for it. I'd be here for it. Something that I guess Chingy wasn't here for was Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and Ellen asked have you had any famous hookups, any famous relationships, and all Tiffany Haddish said, well, I was with Chingy, but it was just a hookup.
I like him when she do that right there.
Right there.
Make a stir.
Make a stir. So, Chingy decided to go to his Instagram and post an at Tiffany Haddish and say, Tiffany Haddish knows damn well that's a lie, and since she lied, I'm going to tell the truth.
Ooh.
She used to hook up with my brother, not me, but she liked me. Hey, if we're going to be honest, let's be honest. Hashtag Chingy, hashtag facts, hashtag just like that.
Ooh. Baby. And then Tiffany came back right after that and posted a video and was like, ooh, Chingy called me because he lying. Thanks for the apology because don't make me pull the receipts. I'm like, are we lying on our penises and our vaginas, kids? Jesus, that's serious. All right, speaking about penises and vaginas and exes. So the queen bee herself, Rihanna, I love her so much.
Yes.
Not the first queen bee Beyonce. I'm talking about baby queen bee Rihanna. She has been on vacation lately and she's posting like little thirst traps and all this while promoting Fenty. Okay. So she posted this video with her lip gloss, but in the background, the song she playing is a Chris Brown song. Oh. So fans were up in arms. Oh my God, Chris Brown. Wow, she can't believe she's playing. And Chris Brown left a little heart emoji under the photo. So people don't know, Chris and Rihanna have actually been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
A really long time. And Chris leaves like comments under her page. She shows him love. And it seems like she forgave and worked out their friendship, but people were up in arms. What do you think about this whole situation?
My whole thing is if you see Rihanna has moved on from it, move on from it. If she's not letting this whole dark cloud like haunt her for the rest of her lives, move on with her. She doesn't care. She's able to bounce back, be friends. She's forgiven him. She probably hasn't forget, but you know, she forgives. So if you see her being happy, it's okay to leave a small little comment on your ex's page. You know, whatever happened, but she was able to grow and move on from it.
That's what I think too. I do think, you know, people could still think what Chris Brown did was horrible.
Exactly.
But you can't tell Rihanna how to feel. If that's who she wants to be friends with, that's her business. This woman is a 32-year-old grown-ass woman.
Okay.
Leave them alone, and that's the deal. Okay, let's go to our next segment, Bird Talk. This is just an extension of social media where Howard and I like to act out the tweets because it's funnier that way. And we feel like we can connect with you more.
Yes. Oh, before we bird talk, I want to give a shout out to Marcus Terry. He says hello from Richmond, Virginia.
Hey.
So, hey, what's going on?
Shout out to you guys.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all. Shout out to VA in the building.
So let's do the bird talk with Gabrielle Union here. So, I mean, Dwayne Howard. Good night. Dwayne Wade posted a picture on his Insta story just saying, me and my girls. It was Gabrielle, their daughter, and their son. So everybody took to their own social media and said, what do you think about this? Gabrielle came back and posted and said, looks like love to me. I hope that everyone gets the love, support, and hugs they deserve. Also, KB8 with the dumb SH. Peace and blessings, good people.
Yes.
And just a nice little read. I mean,
mind your business.
Mind your business.
Like
if
what?
they're doing their thing. We still don't honestly know about the son. He hasn't come out and identified as anything just yet. We've seen him at a Pride event, but he could have been just going.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So till he's old enough, I mean, the boy's only 11.
He's 11 years old.
Let him do his thing.
Leave them alone. And I think it's beautiful to see a black family support
their
child. Especially a black father.
Right.
And it's a beautiful thing to see that and support his son and say how much he loves his son no matter what.
Exactly.
So y'all need to mind y'all business.
And it could have been an inside joke. Like, we just don't know. He could have said me and my girls, but we don't know.
Yeah, mind your business. Like, y'all always in somebody's business. Like myself.
But that's why y'all tune in, because we in the business too.
We stay in somebody's business, child.
But y'all can mind yours.
Mind your business. Not us, though, because we got to report it. Speaking about not minding your business, like myself, I was creeping on social media, and it looks like Sage the Gemini is now dating Blac Chyna, allegedly. Ooh. So we haven't heard from Sage in a while. Remember, Sage used to date Jordan Sparks. He did a little cheating. Now Jordan Sparks has moved on. She's happily married with a baby.
Right.
But looks like Sage is with the new Blac Chyna. So he posted a picture of himself on social media and said, only focused on you because you focused on me.
Oh, my gosh.
Right? And then Chyna left a little kissy emoji. Mwah. A fan says, leave this man alone to Blac Chyna. Work on continuing to build yourself. He can wait until some other time.
Oh.
Sage then says, one thing that you have to remember is that you do not know this woman from a can of paint. Please don't suggest anything of the sort without a clue of what life is like. Don't come at her like that no more. God bless you. No hard feelings, but keep it positive around me or her and have a good night.
Oh, defending your woman.
Don't be coming for his girlfriend now.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine? What if they are really dating?
They're cute because she did a little snap and he happened to be in the background. So
okay.
I'm here for it.
I wonder if Stage gonna put out new music. Maybe this is a publicity stunt or.
That is true because China is known to date people when they're about to put out music to help them promote. I'm about to start that business.
Okay.
Like, date men and get paid to help them promote the business.
Listen, y'all need somebody to twerk in the background because I'm available.
Supporting my man.
Supporting my boo
the
right
baby
here.
call me. Speaking about coming forward, so Whoopi Goldberg and PETA have been going at it. So if y'all know anything about PETA, PETA ain't one to mess with when it comes to them animals. So Whoopi had tweeted and says, "Hey, I understand PETA is making a fuss because I like bacon. I never said I was vegan, and just like I want choice over my body, I want the same for what goes into my body. I would never suggest that anyone pressure anyone of you to change your vegan habits. Mm-hmm. Go eat a couch if you want." So PETA responded back to Whoopi and says, "Animals should have a choice though. Eating bacon causes enormous suffering to ends of pig's life. It's so easy to make choices that don't support suffering and death. We urge you to consider that."
Listen.
PETA,
leave me alone. Leave me alone, PETA. I'm with Whoopi. Don't force me into being a vegan. If I don't force you to eat meat, you're not going to force me to be a vegan.
Let PETA know how.
I'm letting you know, PETA.
You better drive PETA by the wig.
If I'm not going around here saying, "Oh, eat meat now, eat meat now," like leave me alone, cause I'll little Kim you, okay? You saw when PETA tried to test little Kim. She said, "What's up?"
She almost beat that PETA lady's ass.
Okay,
PETA.
what's up?
Remember back in the 90s when PETA used to throw paint on people's furs?
Yeah, PETA was bold.
I like that energy. But baby, you better listen. Like Whoopi says, you can't tell people what to do and what to eat. You can inform people on the the massacres of animals. You can inform people how some things are healthy, but you can't be angry and force people. Like, you eat your vegetables and you'll live longer and we'll die. It's okay. Okay, let's go to our next segment. News and gossip and flashing lights.
Yes.
Flashing lights. All right, y'all. I have some breaking news. I have some breaking news for you, Howard.
Yes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Black Hollywood Live tonight. I am Nakia Monet, and this is your breaking news report. Little Romeo was on Instagram shirtless.
Oh.
He posted an Instagram saying that he was dog sitting his sister's dog and taking it for a walk. He then asked us to double tap the photo. Oh. But when I double tapped, I realized that Romeo was wearing shorts. And these shorts look like sweatpants shorts. Oh. And without me being too inappropriate, I zoomed in on the photo. After I zoomed in, I said to myself, "Little Romeo, I feel like I should shoot my shot at you. So here it goes. Romeo, you're 30. I'm in my early 30s. You're a Leo. I'm a Sagittarius. That's compatible. Oh. You're dog walking. I love dogs. You're shirtless. I love you shirtless." Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like we'd be a perfect one. When you and Solange made that song, True Love, I pretended that I was Solange that whole time when I was a child. And I feel like I think we should just be together. So this is me shooting my shot at you, Little Romeo. So call me. Okay? And that is your breaking news report.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Love it.
He fine.
Okay.
Have you seen him?
Child, I interviewed Romeo on the carpet once.
Right.
Child, I said I couldn't even keep it together. I'm like, you know what? Who want to do this? Because I can't.
He is fine.
Beautiful man.
Beautiful man.
That's a good man,
that's
Savannah.
That's a good man, Savannah.
Savannah, that's a good man.
That's a good man. Shout out to Wait and Exhale. Best movie to quote. Ooh, child, I'm hot.
Oh, child.
He's sexy.
Well, let's switch over to Wendy Williams here. So Wendy Williams got her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame this past weekend. So the queen of pop culture, TV, and radio accepted alongside her 19-year-old son, Keven. She even addressed the tough years she's been dealing with, the divorce with her husband. Whitney goes on to say, "The elephant in the room is that I've been having a very, very tough year, but slowly but surely I'm climbing out of the pit." Yes, you are, Wendy.
Queen.
She told the crowd, and this is one of the most memorable days that you say, if you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you? So kudos to you, Wendy.
Love her.
You know, she's over here doing it. She did have a tough year, but look at her. She's grown. She's getting a star. She's living life.
She deserves it. I love that queen.
Okay.
Inspiration.
Okay. Oh, another queen, Zoe Kravitz. Aww. So Zoe Kravitz, who's the daughter of Lenny Kravitz, and she's her own person in her own right and growing actress. She will play the new Catwoman in the Batman movie. Yes. So she passes the whole Catwoman torch. Well, I guess she doesn't pass the torch, but she's a part of the Catwoman League, where it was Eartha Kitt, Halle Berry, and Hathaway, and Michelle Pfeiffer. And even Halle Berry wrote her and was like, "I'm so proud of you. You're gonna do a wonderful job. I pass the torch to you, and welcome to the club." So
she's gonna be a hot Catwoman.
Okay.
I just want to say congratulations to my Sagittarius sister Zoe. Love you. Your father's hot. I mean, no, she's beautiful. She has a beautiful spirit. Her whole family's beautiful, down to her mom, Lisa Bonet, her stepdad, which they're now being the same, I guess, Marvel DC family, if I'm correct. If we have any Marvel heads in the chat, let us know what's wrong.
All right, now keep it clean in the chat. We're seeing your little comments here, Dallas.
What y'all saying over there, Dallas?
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
So Dallas says, he don't want no old woman. Stop being thirsty.
Dallas.
We don't know that.
Dallas, first of all, I'm not old. Second of all, me and Romeo are 2 years apart. Know that. Second of all, I'd be thirsty if I want to.
Okay.
Who you fight me?
Dallas, shoot your shot to somebody.
I know. Dallas, who you shooting your shot to? And pull up in the comments and let me know if your shooting your shot was successful.
And then shout out to you, Michael B, who says, I think Zoe would be perfect for Catwoman. So,
yes, amazing.
Shout out to you.
Nice gowns. Dallas, and when Romeo hollers back, I'll let you know. You can be the flower girl at the wedding. Okay, let's go to our next segment. Where are they now? Where are they at, though? I'm kidding. I love you all. Hi, Dallas. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Where are they at, though? So Disney Plus is going crazy, and they're about to start streaming some shows. And a lot of shows, I forgot what show he's going to be on. But if you know him, he is a Disney star, Nickelodeon star, Cousin Skeeter 101. Robert Richard, he sat down with Hot 97, and he told a very interesting story. Ooh. He told the story about how he got started into acting, and it's something that I never expected. So we have a clip. We have a video of him talking about it.
People say never forget where you came from. So I was in California, being a bad kid, running the streets. And I was involved in gang life and being in trouble. And one day I was just outnumbered by a bunch of gangbangers, and I ran to a random building.
That's crazy.
And the building was an acting school, and I was just in there stalling because I was.
That's crazy.
I was outnumbered.
That is.
And then I ended up filling out an application, wasting time, and then the rest is history. I guess.
Everything happens for a reason. Are you still a hothead? Do you still get into trouble at all?
You know what, though? Shout out to all the gangsters.
Do you have a bad temper?
Shout out to all the gangsters out there. They say never forget where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Never forget where you came from. So I keep my rag on me.
The fact that he pulled out a blue rag.
No.
I can't believe that Cousin Skeeter's cousin. The fact that he went into an acting school because he was being chased because he was in a gang led to his amazing career. So I thought that was interesting to highlight.
Crazy. I'm never forget where you came from. Just pull out the rag.
Gang. I'm whoa.
Hold on, sir. You need to yell that after this interview.
Calm down. Whoa.
You need to leave the building when you yell that, okay?
Call the police. No, I'm kidding.
I got a dinner date. I got to be there at 7. So leave the building.
You need to get out right now. All right, let's go to our next segment, Villain of the Week.
So this villain comes from Texas. I don't know what's going on with Texas.
Dallas, get your people.
But the Texas police officer who shot and killed, I believe it's Anita Jefferson? Atiana Jefferson, last week was reportedly not responding to a neighbor's well check call as previously believed. Instead, Aaron York Dean was ordered to investigate an open structure call, which I'm not sure exactly what that is, on Jefferson's home. Experts believe this could have made the difference in his behavior. Dean shot and killed Jefferson, a 28-year-old black woman, last week in her own home as body camera footage shows he shot through the window of the house. On Tuesday, Fort Worth Police Chief Ed Carcass told reporters that Dean was responding to an open structure call. Miss Jackson was playing video games with her 8-year-old nephew at the time when she passed.
Horrible. This child, I can't because I'm going to get emotional. I do want to say rest in peace and send condolences to Atiana's family. I believe this officer will be charged for murder. He had a body cam on, and it's sad because her neighbor was just calling just to be a checkup because the doors were open at 2:00 in the morning. And what police are supposed to do is knock. Hey, is everything okay? He did no such thing. He seen a black woman and just shot and killed this innocent woman. So I hope the family gets the justice they deserve and no damn hugs in the courtroom.
And I do want to reinstate her name, Jefferson. I said Jackson, but it's Jefferson. So
shout out to her family. That's a horrible thing. And it makes me emotional. I can't even talk about it. All right, let's go to our last topic, shows to watch. So this is where I'm going to boast a little bit.
Yes.
So for those who don't know, I am an on-air host, but I'm also a television producer. That's my 9 to 5. So I worked on a really cool show for BET called American Gangster. So American Gangster came on 10 years ago, and we worked on the reboot called Trap Queens.
Woo!
It is the reboot. American Gangster were first men, criminals. This time we're highlighting women, 10 amazing women, and it's going to be on BET's brand new platform, streaming now on BET+. If you sign up, you get 7 days for free, so make sure you guys check it out. The first 5 are out now. The next 5 episodes, I believe, come out next month, and Young Jeezy is our narrator. So check it out. Let me know what you think, and I'm so proud and humbled to work on that show. I worked with an amazing team. I worked with amazing women, and they're really telling their real life stories. So make sure you guys check it out.
Woo, and I love that. Congratulations to you, Nakia.
Thanks, boo.
I told you, girl, there's the opening already.
I love you so much.
And there's the door, honey.
There's the door. And speaking of the door, we're wrapping this up. First of all, thank you guys in the chat.
Yes.
Shout out to you all. We appreciate y'all so much. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys give us a thumbs up or leave us some comments. If you're listening to us on Spotify, iTunes, and SoundCloud, make sure you guys give us some 5 stars. We appreciate you guys for tuning in with us every Sunday, and so much love. Howard.
Yes, so I am Howard III. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Howard III. I also do the Growing Up Hip Hop New York after show on our sister network, AfterBuzz TV Network, on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I also do the Keeping Up with the Kardashians after show on Sundays right after this at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with Nakia, so hang out with us there.
Yes, guys, make sure you guys follow and subscribe everything BHL. I am your girl, Nakia Monet. You can find me on all social media at Kiki Boom Boom and in Little Romeo's DMs. I'll let you guys know how that goes. And like Howard said, we do Keep It Up with the Kardashians tonight on AfterBuzz TV, so make sure you guys stay tuned. And thank you guys so much. Have an amazing weekend, and I hope you enjoy your Monday. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
On behalf of our BHL staff, we would like to thank you for tuning in to Black Hollywood Live, the world's first digital broadcast network devoted entirely to urban entertainment and pop culture. Check out our Black Hollywood Live YouTube page for even more great programming and amazing content, and be sure to subscribe and like our channel when you do. I'm your BHL host, Nakia Monet, and you can find me on all social media at Kiki Boom Boom or at Black Hollywood Live. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.